Hey guys, Shiv Prasad this side. Welcome back to my channel and I hope you are all doing extremely well. This is part 3 on Java 8 Stream API interview questions and answers. I already uploaded part 1 and part 2 and I highly recommend you to please go through by those two videos first and then come to this one. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to tap the bell icon so that you won't miss any notifications from my end. Without further ado, let's get into today's lecture. In this video, we are going to solve 5 coding questions on Java 8 Stream API, and I believe that these questions are going to help you to get some decent amount of knowledge on basic Stream API methods. Let's get into our coding board first. And here is I have a class Stream API part 3. Let's take input set we need list integer list is equals to arrays dot as list, and I'm creating a list with integers 158. Okay, these are the list of integers. Now let's try to start solving the problems. Okay, here is my first question. Given a list of in numbers, we need to return sum of all the numbers. Okay, so how we can do? List dot stream dot. We have a reduce. This is a terminal method. This will take a binary operator and it will give you a single resultant value. Okay, what I mean by that? If I want to do the summation of all the elements like 1 plus 5 plus 8 plus triple 2 plus so and so till the end of the list. Okay, I can have the two parameters here, a comma b, and I just need to add those using a binary operator called plus here. Okay, this will return me a integer. Just try to grab that one. Integer sum is equals to, and this is going to return you the optional one. So just try to change this to the optional and try to print it. System.out.println sum. That's all. Let's give a run. Yeah, you can see we got a output as 439. Otherwise, you can write something sum.get that will return you the exact value instead of that optional. You can see here for 495 we got. You can do the summation in your calculator so that you can able to understand whether this output is correct or else not. This is all about the first question. Let's go to our next question. This question is like given the list of numbers, we need to return average of all numbers. You know, right? Average is something like sum of all the numbers divided by length of numbers. Length of numbers. Example, if we have 158 like this, sorry, 158, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have total 10 elements. So this is going to be something like this 495 divided by 10, which will return you 49.5. Okay, let's try to write the code for this. Stream dot. So you can do this in multiple ways. So I'm going with one way here. Collect instead of uh, collectors dot averaging double, which will take you one value as a parameter, and you just need to give that once again close. Yeah, double average is equal to. You are done with this. So system dot out dot println, try to print the average here. Just give a run. This should return you 49.5. Yeah, you can see here it returned me. But there is one more way also for this. What is that is stream, so list dot stream dot. We can map this to integer. Okay, if of course my list is of integer only, then what I'm going to do here is I can leverage an average method, and then if there are no elements, okay, that means the average is going to be 0. So or else we can pass 0. So just give double average 1. That's all. Let's try to print the same here. This should also return me the same output, average 1. Let's run it. Yeah, you can see here, this is also returned me the same output. So that is all about the second question. Now let's go to the third question. This question is easy. Generally what we need to do here is, so we will be given one list of numbers, right? So we need to square them. That means we need to square the each of the element. I mean 1 square 1, 5 square 25, 8 square 64, like that we need to square them. And we need to filter the numbers which are greater than 100. After squaring the number, we need to filter the resultant outcome, and then we need to find the average of filtered data. Okay, let's try to solve this problem. List dot stream. The first operation we have is we need to square, right? So for that you need to use the map. Okay, map number num into num. That means like it is going to you. It is going to square the each of the number. Okay, map takes a functional interface and which is going to, what I can say, do the operation whatever you write here. Okay, here my goal is like for each number I need to square that. And once you square that, you need to have the filter. So filter generally takes a predicate as a functional interface. Okay, we need to filter based on what, where number should greater than, right, 100, right? So number should greater than 100. We are done. Now once we're done, we need to find the average of these elements. I mean to say average of the filter data. So you can use anything here. Either you can go with this or else you can go with this, and I'm comfortable with going with the first approach. Collectors dot averaging double, and I'm just passing a value here. That's all here. Let me bring it to the down. Yeah, I'm done. So this is going to return me the double average on filter. Yeah, let's give a run. System dot out dot println average on filter. That's all. Let's give a run. You can see here we got something like 10,884.5. If you would like to see whether that output is correct or it's not, just take each number from this input and do the square, and you can able to find whether that output is correct or it's not. This is all about the third question, and you, as I said, like even without taking this one, you can do using this map to int. This way also it works. Okay, let's go to the next question. The next question is simple. On the given list of numbers, we need to return the even numbers or numbers separately. What are the even numbers we have? 8, 222, 26, 24, 10. Right? So the remaining all are odd numbers. Let's try to do that one. So it is going to return me the list of integers. So I'm going to have the list integers. Even numbers is equals to list dot stream dot. I need to filter this data in such a way where each number, if the given number, if the given number is divided by 2, that means it is an even, otherwise it is an odd. So just pass the same as a predicate here. So if num modulus 2 is equals to 0, then that is going to be integer, otherwise the remainings are going to be odd numbers. Just collect it. That's it. Just try to print it system.out.println even numbers. You are pretty much done. So you should get now output as 8, 222, 26, 24, 10. Only 5 elements should display. Yeah, you can see it got displayed only 5. This is all about the even numbers. And if you want to write it for odd number, just copy and paste the same stuff. And here the variable name I'm going to give like odd numbers. But here the condition is going to be this should not be equal to 0 when we modulus with the 2. That's it. Just to give error. So it should return me the remaining elements apart from the even numbers. Yeah, you can see here it returned me 1, 5, 35, 89, 75. That's all for this problem. Let's go to the final question. Here is the final question. So we will be given a list of numbers. Okay, we need to find the numbers which are starting with a 2. So let's try to understand what are the numbers which are starting with 2. Here it is 222 followed by 26 and 24. Okay, let's write code. So list dot stream dot map. So what I'm going to do here is, so I will take each number. Okay, I will convert that each number to string, and I will do the filter operation on that, and then again I will convert that string to integer, then I will print it. Okay, let's try to understand here. Each number first I'm going to convert that into the string. Just I'm appending that with an empty string. Okay, on an output, I'm going to filter that with where number dot starts with of 2. Okay, that means if my first character is 2, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that filter data, and again I'm going to convert that into the integer. Then you can use something like map number, and on that just you need to collect as a list collectors dot to list. Once again, there is a small issue here. Okay, when you are trying to convert that into the integer, okay, you can use something like integer dot parseInt of num. Okay, and then you do one thing. What happened here? Collectors cannot be applied to int string. Okay, what we can do here is we can map something like this, map num, whatever we are getting here as integer dot value of, where you can pass this one, and then you can convert that to the list, and it is going to return you the list, so that you need to have list here also. Integer starts with 2. I'm just giving some variable name. Yeah, that's all for this. Let's try to print it. Starts with 2. This should return me 222, 26, 24. If you look at our input, yes, it returns me 222, 26, 24. That's all for this video. I targeted to cover only 5 questions on this video due to the video time constraints. Please stay tuned to my channel, and I'm going to upload few more videos on the Stream API only, and I will try to come up with more complex coding questions, and I believe these are going to help you in your interview. Thanks a lot.